Welcome back to part 2 of the AutoDS Fact series, where we cover everything that you want and need to know about AutoDS. In the first video, we covered the basics, and today we're going to be diving a little bit deeper into the questions that you guys keep asking. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Before we continue, I do need to introduce you really fast to the Visitors Challenge. Here's how it works. If you've got a Shopify store without any sales yet, this is your chance. The moment that you upload your first product, you'll be invited to join the challenge. Your mission? Bring in 50 visitors to your store within just 5 days, and when you do, you'll score 1,000 AI credits as your reward. We'll guide you step by step on how to set up your very first TikTok marketing campaign, which is the fastest and easiest way to start getting real traffic. So if you're ready to jump in, upload your first product today, and take advantage of the Visitors Challenge. Now, let's go ahead and get those eyes on your store. How do returns and cancellations work through AutoDS? This has been asked over and over again. If a customer wants to cancel or return something, AutoDS gives you 2 ways to handle it. If you used the AutoDS automatic orders, or if you simply place your order manually with your supplier, you're going to need to go to your supplier's page, go to your order, and request a return directly from the supplier. Now, if you used Fulfilled by AutoDS, all you need to do is go to your orders page, click the drop-down box, and request a return. If you're within the return window, then you'll receive a return label within 24 hours to send to your customer to send the product back. Question number 2, does AutoDS work with multiple stores? Yes, it does. You can connect multiple of your dropshipping stores, whether that's multiple eBay stores, Shopify, Facebook Marketplace, Amazon, Etsy, Wix, or WooCommerce. You can connect all of them to AutoDS, and you can manage all of your dropshipping products, your order fulfillment, and pretty much every aspect of your business. Now, you would, however, need to upgrade your plan to gain access to multiple marketplaces or platforms to automate your dropshipping business on. So for each store that you add, you are going to have to upgrade your plan. All right, question number 3, how do product variations work? So for those of you that don't know, variations cover things like sizes, colors, and styles. And AutoDS will automatically pull in all of the different options from your supplier, so that way your store is always looking clean and professional and concise. And the best part is that it keeps them synced. So if the medium size goes out of stock with your supplier, AutoDS is going to update your store automatically and update either your pricing or your stock levels when you're taking advantage of the price and stock monitoring tool from AutoDS. So that way you'll never miss out on a sale or make a sale and not have the product in stock. All right, number 4, can we have multiple suppliers for product variations? So can one product have multiple suppliers? And the answer is yes, absolutely. You can link product variations like size or color to one product from different suppliers. So maybe the red shirt comes from supplier A and the blue shirt comes from supplier B. AutoDS will keep it all synced up for you in your store automatically. And it's super easy to do. Now, question number 5, how does inventory and price monitoring work? How does it actually work? Think of it as an employee who's going to be there for you 24/7 and literally never sleeps. If your supplier raises a price or it simply just goes out of stock or a product goes out of stock, AutoDS is going to notice this instantly. It then updates your store to match, so you don't accidentally sell something that's at a loss or something that's unavailable. You can also set different rules on your stores. So if prices or stock dip, or let's say go above a certain number or a certain amount, AutoDS will then step in and take action to update your pricing on the percentage or the dollar amount that you set, or simply set your product out of stock. You can sleep easy knowing that your store is always going to be up to date and in the green. All right, question number 6. So I can set custom pricing rules and profit margins? Yeah, you definitely can. And this is where AutoDS gets really powerful. Inside the rules engine, you can set things like your markup percentage on each product right from the start. You can also set your break-even point to make sure that you're never selling at a loss. And you even have options for different fee percentages based on the selling platform that you're selling on. So eBay might have 13% fees, while Shopify is going to have 3 to 4% fees. Basically, you tell AutoDS your rules once, and it's going to apply them automatically to every single product and every single order. All right, question number 7. What happens after a customer places an order? Let me show you. So as soon as somebody places an order in your store, the order is going to go to this page right here. It's going to go to the orders page. Now, this is a little bit more complicated than some of the other things, so that's why I wanted to show you. So the first thing we're going to see is our orders over here. We're going to see it as pending. Now, this is really going to depend whether you have automatic orders turned on or not. So if you don't have automatic orders turned on, it's always going to stay at pending. It's not going to change until you come in here and you go to send to auto order. What that's going to do is it's going to send the order directly to, auto order, and then it's going to have the supplier fulfill it, whether you're using automatic orders or fulfilled by AutoDS. If you want to learn the difference between the two, just check out part 1. Everything is in there. Now, on the other hand, if you are using automatic orders or if you're using Fulfilled by AutoDS and you have your automatic orders turned on, in that case, it is going to still start as pending. But after a couple minutes, it's going to show as sending to auto order. So it'll show you that it's already in process. The order is already in process. Then once the order has officially been ordered, it has been paid for, and there's a confirmation number from the supplier that AutoDS picked up, it's going to switch over to ordered. For me, it's asking me for some extra information because I'm switching it over manually. But again, if you're doing everything automatically, it is going to switch over to ordered on its own. And then when the supplier fulfills the order and provides a tracking number, then it's going to move over to shipped. Then you're going to see delivered once the product is officially delivered. All right, now on to number 8. Does AutoDS support branding? Yes, it does. You can brand your invoices and include a custom thank you card with your logo when you're using the AutoDS private suppliers and warehouse. That way, your customers see your brand, not just a blank slip. It really helps your store look a lot more professional, and it keeps repeat buyers coming back, as well as add a nice personal touch because of the card. So whenever somebody opens up that package, they see that little card and they think, oh, that's really nice of them for sending it over. On to question number 9. Can I use AutoDS with VAs or virtual assistants? You can add virtual assistants to your account and give them limited access if you want to. Maybe they only handle your customer service, but you don't want them to see your profit margins. You can set those rules accordingly. You decide what they can and what they can't touch with role permissions. All right, and finally, question number 10. How does AutoDS help me scale? Scaling is where AutoDS really shines. Instead of spending hours every single day checking prices, tracking inventory, or manually fulfilling orders, automation handles all of this for you. That means you're going to have, for one, way less human error, which, trust me, I have a lot of issues with, or I had a lot of issues with. And really, the ability to handle or manage hundreds or even thousands of orders or simply products without really needing to burn out. That's how sellers really go from side hustle to a full-on dropshipping full-time business with AutoDS. This really starts to shine when you start to get more and more orders coming in, though. You'll notice that you're going to be spending a lot more time fulfilling orders and importing products than you really do doing anything else. That was the AutoDS frequently asked questions part 2. If you missed part 1, I'm going to go ahead and link it down below. Make sure to check it out for even more answers. And if you got any more questions or something that you want me to cover in part 3, just go ahead and drop them down in the comments. Huge thank you to everyone for watching, especially if you made it this far. My name is Mario with AutoDS. I'll see you on the next one.